Two Nigerians were arrested by FBI for fraud, over $4.9 million fraud. Guess what? You may think these are young boys. This is a monarch and a pastor, two elderly men who decided to engage in defrauding the US government of $4.9 million fraud over COVID-19 assistance. Now I'm going to start with the monarch. Oshun King of Boys has been arrested by the US FBI. A US federal judge, Christopher Boyko from the Northern District of Ohio, has arrested the Oshun monarch for defrauding the US government of $4.2 million in COVID-19 relief funds. Sorry, I said 4.9 million in the beginning of this video. It is $4.2 million COVID-19 fraud. Now, Oba Joseph Olubenga Oloyade has now been arrested after arriving in the United States of America. Upon returning to the US in 2024, unaware of the charges against him, Oba Oloyade was arrested in Bedford Heights by FBI Special Agent Brett Zook. He faces charges including conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering. Now, the FBI is also working to seize assets related to the fraud. Though he has been granted $20,000 bail, but this is going to take months because it's under restriction that he has to submit his US passport and that of Nigerian passport, which after all this investigation, US passport will be collected from him. So it's going to take months, more than 7 months, he'll be in custody because ever since his clan and his community have noticed that he has not been available, not knowing that their Oba has been involved in fraud. Now, the second person is a pastor that goes by the name Edward Abiodun Oluwasanmi for allegedly conspiring with the Oshun monarch Oba Joseph Oloyade to defraud the US government of $4.2 million in COVID-19 relief funds. So this man conspired with the Oshun monarch to defraud the US government of COVID-19 packages that was meant for struggling businesses. Now, investigation uncovers suspicious financial transaction, including a $221,880 wire transfer for a commercial property in South Euclid, Ohio, and a $1 million transfer to the company's brokerage account in October 2021. The FBI has seized $620,000 from his account, with prosecutors pushing for forfeiture of all fraud proceeds. Now, he equally went ahead to invest in his company, Dayspring Property International, Dayspring Holdings, and Dayspring Transportation, before diverting the funds for personal expenses. Funny enough, these are your leaders. These are people who are leading you. Imagine an Oba of Osun State involved in fraud. Somebody that is leading a tribe. So imagine the people that he's leading. You see why politicians in Nigeria get upper hand from the kings, the Obas, some pastors? It's because they themselves are equally involved in this criminality. That is why a pastor will tell you that you should pray for a man who became a president or who became a governor through fraudulent means. And after a person becomes a governor, he will come to the church and give thanksgiving. These are your leaders. Well, what I will be begging the US government to do is to please make sure that they are well punished. I will keep saying it. Flaunting things on social media has caused more harm than good. And if we are going to curb it, we are going to start from our community, from our leaders, local government chairmen, kings and obas, to curb the level of criminality that has invaded Nigeria. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do well to subscribe. Share our videos. Thanks for watching.